Today I'm going to show you how to find and complete the secret Candlemaker's questline and get the Candlemaker's lantern hat and figurehead. Alright, first things first, this questline is kind of weird and has a couple odd fail points, so I recommend you watch the entirety of the video before going and attempting this. But anyway, with CFD's recent update on the 27th, they added hunting spears and wildlife, but one of the more interesting things that surfaced with this new update is a new journal located on Boulder Key. If you head there, you go to the south corner of the island, and you'll find this new journal in this box, which reads as follows. I've been following Warden Chief's movements as per Ramsey's request. She moves on a regular schedule. However, she recently traveled to Lone Cove, a far departure from her usual routine. I have reason to believe that there is something or someone of importance there. I followed her to the watery cave, but I think she may have caught on to my presence. I'm ditching this journal in case things go wrong. I hope it ends up in the right hands. Now, if you don't know, Warden Chi is one of the Ashen Lords, and the Ashen Lords have important roles in Flameheart's army. Warden Chi's in particular is to capture and interrogate prisoners, keeping them alive but unable to interfere in Flameheart's plans. Now, if you go to the cave on Lone Cove right now, you won't be able to find anything. It's just a standard cave the same as it's always been. But there is actually something interesting about this cave. There are 7 unlit torches in this room, which there have been forever as far as I know, but these torches actually now have a way to light them. To do this, first you're going to have to go fight an Ashen Lord. So go to your boat, vote down any of the Ashen Lord raid voyages, and you'll appear at an Ashen Winds event. Fight the Ashen Lord. It doesn't specifically have to be Warden Chi, but it could be. Once you take them out, they'll drop an Ashen Wind Skull. Take this to Lone Cove, and use its fire breath weapon to light the 7 torches in this room. Once done, a wall on the southeast corner of the cave will slide away, revealing this secret tunnel. Now, I'll just let what happens when you go down there play.
Snuff them out. Snuff them out. My flame, my flame. I won't let them take you. You're mine, not theirs. Snuff them out. Snuff them out. Flame, I don't recognize you. Did the warden send you? No. She wouldn't. She wouldn't. You don't burn with his flame. Perhaps you could help. Help. Yes. There is an island. I can feel it. Murky waters, rotting wrecks, a throne of bones. My candles, taken there. Please return my flame to me. My flame.
Alright, now we've got 3 clues from that. Murky water, rotting wrecks, and a throne of bones. Murky water refers to the wilds with its green murky water. The throne of bones refers to one of the skeleton thrones. And there's only 2 in the wilds, one on Marauder's Arch and one on Shipwreck Bay. One of those islands has a lot more rotting wrecks than the other, so you're going to want to head to Shipwreck Bay. Once you get there, equip a harpoon gun and go kind of to the northeast and you'll find this rock spire. Harpoon up to the top of it, and beside the skeleton throne you will find the first ritual. Disrupt it and head back to your boat. Now you're going to want to travel back to Lone Cove, and make sure you keep a hold of that Ashen Wind Skull. You'll need it to get back into the cave. If it ever runs out or you lose it, you'll have to go get another one, but the questline will persist between sessions. Now once you get back there, head back down to the cave, and this will happen.
I can hear my thoughts again. I can feel my flame burn brighter. Thank you. I'm sorry if I was off before. I've been here for so long. It's so nice to have some of my mind back. My power was taken. My mind and soul splintered, scattered by Flameheart and his warden. And there are more of them. I can feel them. A ritual on Old Boot Fort, shrouded in darkness. Snuff it out and return to me again. And here, take this. A gift for your efforts. There will be more upon your return.
If you don't know, Old Boot Fort is the old name for the Fort of the Damned, the name it had originally at launch before it became the Fort of the Damned. Once you get there, you're going to want to head over here, and you'll find the second ritual. Disrupt that one, and head back to Lone Cove. Then this will happen.
Welcome back, sailor. My flame burns ever brighter thanks to you. I realize in my haste I never properly introduced myself. While my name has been forgotten, my power burns all across the Sea of Thieves. I am the Candlemaker. I was imprisoned here by Flameheart and his followers, tortured, tormented, and used to fuel their otherworldly rituals. You have been of great use to me. I would implore you to continue your assistance. I can feel the final ritual in a place of fire and ash at the heart of the false king's lair. Before you leave, take this gift. When next we meet, I will have your ultimate reward waiting for you. Now go.
Now, this final ritual took us the longest to find because we kind of assumed it would be in the Reaper's lair. It isn't. For this, you're going to head all the way to the Devil's Roar, a land of fire and ash. Specifically, one of the more southern islands, Devil's Thirst. Make sure you have a harpoon gun again, and go to the main island, and look west towards this smaller island. If you dive into the water in this little river, you can swim into this underwater cave. Swim all the way down, and you'll end up in this room, which you can harpoon up here to get in. This is actually the exit to the Heart of Fire stronghold. Once you swim through here, go to your right, jump up onto these rocks, and then jump up onto the platform. And there you'll find the final ritual. Disrupt it, and then return to the Candlemaker for a final time.
I see you finally returned. I've been waiting. I can feel my power returning to me. It's so wonderful to be my full self again. Being locked in that cell for so long, your grasp on reality warps and you start to crack. Although, I shouldn't spoil too much. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Now that I'm free, I can take my revenge on Flameheart for his betrayal. You know, we used to be allies once. I helped him mutiny against our captain. I helped him burn his name across the waves. But he was scared of the power I wielded, and he thought it better to use me as a tool rather than work together. And now, with your help, I'll show him that he was right to be afraid. I feel that a thank you is in order. So, take this final gift as payment. A fitting end for an unwitting fool.
April Fools! Yep, none of this video is real. In fact, this wall isn't solid. You can walk right through it. Anyway, before I get on to other stuff, I want to say super big thank you to Captain Frank for doing the voice of the Candlemaker. He's one of my crewmates, and he's awesome, and he did the voice and also like a lot of the script for him. He was super helpful with this video, and it would not have been possible without him. So thank you very much, Captain Frank, for your assistance with this. Okay, but standard stuff. I do an April Fool's video every year. They get more extravagant every time. If you would like to watch any of the previous ones, there will be a playlist on your screen shortly called The Fool's Path, which has all of them. I intend to make a video explaining how I made this video, but I have a very terrible track record of actually following through and doing that. So I might not. We'll see. But I guess let me know if you want to see that, I suppose. There's also a playlist of real guides called How to Get Obtainable Items that will also be on your screen shortly. That is only real guides. I will not put any fake guides in there. Yeah, I guess let me know if we tricked you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time.